Okay. Oh man, they didn't write this one right.
You can do it with
Here he
that.
goes. 'Twas the night until Christmas, and all through the house, the whole stinking family was drunk like a louse. The children's was hung by the chimney with care, and hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children's was nestling, all in their beds, and chiggers were running around in their heads. Ma home from the cat house and me out of jail, just settled down for a nice piece of tail. When out in the lawn there was such a clatter, I jumped out of bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, slipped in the dog shit and fell on my ass. The moon in its breast was a new falling snow, gave a luster to midday at the objects below, then to my wondering eyes, but a little thing and some tiny reindeer, with a little old driver who looked kind of sick. I knew in a moment it must be the Nick, yeah. More rapid was eagles and trousers, they came and whistled and shouted and called each one by name. Now Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Donder and Cupid and Bush and Nixon, to the top of the porch and off of the wall, run away all. As the dry leaves before the wild, what the hell is this hurricane flies? When they meet with the obstacle mount to the skies, so up in the housetops, his trousers they flew with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I hear on the roof a prancing and pawing in a little old hoof. I knew in my head and was turning around, and down through the chimney St. Nicholas was bound. He was dressed all in fur from his foot to his head, but all tarnished with ashes and soot. They didn't read this one right. A bundle of toys he had flinging his back and looking like a peddler. His eyes had they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks was all rosy, his nose was a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and I heard on his chins was a light as the snow. What the hell is this thing? The stump of a pipe in his mouth, held by his teeth, encircled his head. He had a broad face and a little round belly that was full of jelly. Then it shook, then he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a really old elf. All he could do was laugh when he saw himself. A wink in his eye, a twist in his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word and went straight to his work and filled up the stockings and looked like a jerk. And laying a finger aside of his nose, picked a booger so big up the chimney he rose. He sprang to the sleigh and to his team whistled, and away they all flew like down in the thistles. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, What the hell, I guess it's Christmas. Good night.
It's not quite like you've done it every other year.
This was the last one.
There's a kitty at the door.
Good night, you all.